Hi students, good morning and welcome to the new episode of our English class. In the previous class we had completed our fourth lesson. Our fourth lesson is whatever happens is for the best. It is the story of Emperor Akbar and his 9 ministers. They were known as Navaratnas or 9 jewels, and among them the famous two persons were Tansen the musician and Birbal the wise minister. Okay, who was Tansen? Tansen was the famous musician, and when he sang certain ragas, the unlit lamp will naturally light up, and when he sang the raga for rain, it will rain. Okay, and later in the story we found that Akbar, once Akbar cut a hard shell of a nut, and he get his little finger get chopped, and he after binding the wound, he called for Birbal and asked for his opinion, and asked Birbal, what is your opinion about the wound in my little finger? Then Birbal is an ardent believer in God and staunch believer in God, and for every situation he is telling that whatever happens is for the best. And on seeing the little finger of Akbar, Birbal said that, Your Majesty, whatever happens is for the best. On hearing the comment made by Birbal, Akbar became very angry. He became enraged, and he asked his guards, that means soldiers, to put Birbal in prison. As a result of that, now Birbal is in prison, and Akbar went for hunting with the entourage. Entourage, what is the meaning of entourage? Entourage means the people who follows a very important person is called entourage. That group is called entourage, spelling ENTOURAGE. That means our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, if he goes anywhere, he is followed by a group of people, and because he is a very important person, that group is called entourage. While hunting, they were in the forest, and the night came, and night grew dark, and Akbar was alone in the forest. He was found by the local tribal people, and there is nobody with Akbar, and the tribal people bring him to the chief of the tribals, and they decided to sacrifice Akbar. They decided to make a human sacrifice for their god, and they selected Akbar for the sacrifice, and the chief ordered the tribal people to make him ready, made him bath and make him ready for the rituals. Rituals means mantras for the sacrifice. At the time of bath, the tribal people noticed that his little finger is being chopped off. He is not a complete man. They took Akbar to the chief and said that he is not fit for the sacrifice. Akbar is not, they don't know that he is Akbar the Great, and the tribal people told the chief that he is not fit for the sacrifice because he is not a complete man. His little finger has been cut off. Then the chief asked the tribal people to let him free in the forest. As a result of that, the tribal people bring him to the forest and let him there, and they went back to their residing place. And then the entourage where the people who accompanied Akbar was in search of him, and they found Akbar, and they returned to the palace of Akbar. At the time, as soon as he returned to the palace, he called for the guards and ordered the guards to let Birbal free from the prison and bring him to the court. The guards obeyed the emperor, and they set free Birbal and bring him to the court of Akbar. Then Akbar told Birbal that you did a favor to me. Then whatever happens is for the best. Every time you are telling that whatever happens is for the best. Then at that time you remarked that I was angry, and now I realized that you told the truth. That is, if my little finger is not cut off, now I was dead. Now I became sacrificed, and I lost my life. Then Birbal commented that it is also the good for me that otherwise I don't make that comment, you did not put me in prison, then I will accompany you in the forest, and if you are not a complete man, then they will choose me. Okay, then they will not spare me, then I will lose my life. You are also doing the things for the best. Whatever happens is for the best. Okay, that is the wisdom of Birbal, the minister of Akbar. Okay, there we stopped in the previous class and let us do the comprehensive work. The first one is sentence making. The first one is sentence making. You take a pencil with you. First one is sentence making. The first word is wise. What is the meaning of wise? Clever. Wise means clever. C-L-E-V-E-R. We have to make a complete sentence using the word wise. Birbal is a wise minister. Listen here. Use your pencil. You write in the text. Birbal. B-I-R-B-A-L. Birbal. He is a wise minister. W-I-S-E. Wise minister. M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R. M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R. Birbal is a wise minister. Birbal is the minister of which court? Akbar's court. Birbal is the minister of Emperor Akbar's court. Akbar the Great is the emperor, Mughal king, and Birbal is one of the ministers of Akbar's court. Birbal is a wise minister. The second word is staunch. S-T-A-U-N-C-H. The second word is S-T-A-U-N-C-H. Staunch. Staunch means strong, ardent believer, strong believer, staunch, S-T-A-U-N-C-H, staunch. We have to make a sentence using the word staunch. Birbal is a staunch believer in God. Birbal is a staunch believer, S-T-A-U-N-C-H, staunch believer, B-L-I-E-V-E-R, believer in God. In God. Whenever you write the word God, you write G as capital because He is the omnipotent of all. Omnipotent of all. God is the omnipotent of all. So we have to write, whenever you use the word, you write the word God, you write the first letter as capital. The next word is infuriated. Infuriated. What is the meaning of infuriated? Very angry. Infuriated means very angry. The word is infuriated. Listen here. I-N-F-U-R-I-A-T-E-D. Infuriated means very angry. Infuriated means very angry. Akbar became infuriated on hearing the command of Birbal. The sentence is Akbar, A-K-B-A-R. Akbar became infuriated. Became infuriated. I-N-F-U-R-I-A-T-E-D. Infuriated on hearing the command of Birbal. On hearing the command C-O-M-M-E-N-D, command of Birbal. B-I-R-B-A-L. Akbar became infuriated on hearing the command of Birbal. Next word is enraged. Enraged means marked by extreme anger. That means the topmost level of angry. The topmost level of anger is enraged. E-N-R-A-G-E-D. The fourth word is enraged. E-N-R-A-G-E-D. Enraged. Enraged. E-N-R-A-G-E-D. Enraged. The king was enraged. The king was enraged and ordered his gods G-U-A-R-D-S, gods. The king was enraged and ordered his gods to put Birbal into Birbal in prison. To put Birbal in prison. Birbal in prison. 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 Okay, all of you listen here. Wise. Birbal is a wise minister. Then next one, staunch. Birbal is a staunch believer in God. Do you finish writing? Then infuriated. Akbar became infuriated on hearing the command of Birbal. Next word is enraged. The king was enraged and ordered his guards to put Birbal in prison. Is it clear? Do you finish writing? Yes. Let us move on to the next segment. Next one is pick the correct answer. Here are 3 sentences in the text and we have to pick the correct option. 3 options are given for each sentence. 3 options are given for each sentence. The first one, the subjects respected their emperor because. Why did the subject means the people in the country. Subject means the people in the country, the people living in a country. The subject respected their emperor because first option, he was very rich. Second option, he gave rewards. Third option, he was a wise and just ruler. Which option is correct? Can you say the answer? The third option is correct. Put a tick mark near the column at the third option. Then the sentence will become, the subjects respected their emperor because he was a wise and just ruler. The answer of the first one, he was W-A-S. He was a wise and just ruler. Wise and just. J-U-S-T. He was a wise and just ruler. J-U-S-T. Just ruler. R-U-L-E-R. Ruler. What is the correct answer of the first sentence? The subjects respected their emperor because he was a wise and just ruler. Then the second sentence, Birbal always said, first option, give me money. Second option, whatever happens is always for the best. Then third option, I want to learn and sing like Johnson. Which is the correct one? Whatever happens is always for the best. Second one, second option is correct. Whatever happens, W-H-A-P-E-V-E-R. Whatever happens, H-A-P-P-E-N-S, happens, is for the best. Is F-O-R, for the best. Which is the correct option? Whatever happens is for the best. Then the sentence will become, Birbal always said, whatever happens is always for the best. Then third sentence, the king was being backed because, for what reason the king was being backed? Then first option, his clothes were dirty. Second option, he wanted to wear new clothes. Third option, he was being prepared for sacrifice. Which one is correct? The third option is correct. He was being prepared for sacrifice. Third one, he was being prepared, B-E-I-N-G, being prepared, P-R-E-P-A-R-E-D. He was being prepared for the sacrifice, F-O-R, for sacrifice. What is the spelling of sacrifice? S-A-C-R-I-F-I-C-E, sacrifice. S-A-C-R-I-F-I-C-E, sacrifice. Listen here, which are the correct options? He was a wise and just ruler. First one, he was a wise and just ruler. Second one, whatever happens is for the best. Whatever happens is for the best. Third one, he was being prepared for sacrifice. Then look at your text. The correct sentences will become, the subjects respected their emperor because he was a wise and just ruler. Second one, Birbal always said, whatever happens is always for the best. Then third one, the king was being backed because he was being prepared for sacrifice. Okay, we finish. Then next segment is answer the following, that will come to you in the notes. Then next comprehensive work is match the following. Next one is match the following. In column A there are 5 words and in column B there are the remaining part of that sentences. First one, Emperor Akbar, Birbal, Tansen, subjects, tribesmen. In column B there are 5 remaining part of sentences. Then the people living in a country. B, people living in a jungle. Then C, a Mughal king, great Mughal king. D, a vice minister. E, a great singer. First one is Emperor Akbar. First one, Emperor Akbar. E-M-P-E-R-O-R. Emperor Akbar. A-K-B-A-R. Akbar. Then the correct option is a great Mughal king. Emperor Akbar, a great Mughal king. You draw a line from the first one to the third option, C, a great Mughal king. A great Mughal, M-U-G-H-A-L, Mughal king. Emperor Akbar, a great Mughal king. Then second one, Birbal, a vice minister. Second one, Birbal, B-I-R-B-A-L, Birbal, a vice minister. A vice minister, W-I-C M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R, minister. Say the spelling of minister, M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R. Then third one is Tansen. Who is Tansen? Tansen, T-A-N-S-E-N. Who is Tansen? Can you say the answer? A great singer. Tansen is a great singer. A great singer. Tansen is a great singer. G-R-E-A-T. Great singer. S-I-N-G-E-R. Tansen is a great singer. He is one of the 9 ministers of Emperor Akbar's court. He is one of the 9 ministers of Emperor Akbar's court. Tansen, a great singer. Fourth one, subjects. Who is called subjects? The people living in a country is known as subjects. Fourth one, subjects. S-U-B-J-E-C-T-S. Subjects. Who is known as subjects? The people living in a country. People living in a country. People, P-E-O-P-L-E. People living in a country. Living in a country. In a C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Country. Who is subjects? People living in a country is known as subject. S-U-B-J-E-C-T-S. The last one is tribesmen. Who is called tribesmen? People living in a jungle is called a tribesmen. People living in a jungle are called a tribesmen. Fifth one, tribesmen. T-R-I-B-E-S-M-E-N. Tribesmen. People living in a jungle. People living in a jungle. People living. L-I-V-I-N-G. Living in a jungle. I-N-N. A jungle. Jungle means forest. Jungle, what is the meaning of jungle? Forest. Jungle means forest. J-U-N-G-L-E. People living in a forest or jungle is called a tribesman. Okay, listen here. Emperor Akbar, a great Mughal king. Then Birbal, a vice minister. Then Tansen, a great singer. Then subjects, people living in a country. Tribesmen, people living in a jungle. Next segment is read the following picture story of Akbar and Birbal and enact it in the class. That means enacting a play is here, and due to coronavirus you are in home and we are in the school and we couldn't do that. And what you do is that write a story from the pictures given above. Here are some pictures and write a story about that. It is a work for you. It is an assignment for you. You refer to the look closely to the pictures in the text and write a story about it. Also give a little also give a title to the story. Little is written here. It is not little. It is printing mistake. So you strike out the word little and write title. T-I-T-L-E. Title. Give a title to the story. It is not little. It is printing mistake in the text. Page number 35. There is a printing mistake. You correct it. Strike out the word little and write it as title. Write a story from the pictures given above and also give a title to the story. Next one we are going to study prepositions. What is a preposition? Do you know what is a preposition? P-R-E-P-O-S-I-T-I-O-N. Preposition. What is a preposition? A preposition is a word that shows the relationship of a noun or a pronoun with another word in the sentence. A preposition is a word that tells us the relationship of a noun or pronoun to the other part of the sentence. That means there are so many parts of a sentence. Subjects are there, verbs are there, then clause are there, phrases are there. And the preposition is a word that tells us the relationship of a noun or a pronoun to the other part of the sentence. That is a preposition. What is a preposition? The preposition is a word that tells us about the relationship of a noun or a pronoun. The subject may be a noun or a pronoun. The relationship of a noun or a pronoun to the remaining part of the sentence. That is a preposition. And choose correct word from the following box to complete the sentence. First one, a glass is dash the shelf. Which is the correct preposition used there? On. A glass is on the shelf. First one, on. You write using your pencils on the shelf. Then second one, I write with a pencil. The correct preposition is second one, with a pencil. I write with a pencil. W-I-T-H, with. Then third one, look dash that rainbow. Which is the correct preposition? Look at the rainbow. Look at the rainbow. A-T, at. Look at the rainbow. Then fourth one, the car is dash the garage. In the garage. I-N. Fourth one, in. I-N. In the garage. The car is in the garage. Then fifth one, the cat is dash the table. Under the table. The cat is under the table. Fifth one, U-N-D-E-R. Under. The cat is under the table. Then next one, sixth one, the rat jumped out dash the bag. Jumped out of the bag. Off. Sixth one, off. The cat jumped out of the bag. The rat jumped out of the bag. Then seventh one, I like to sit dash my mother. Beside my mother. Beside, what is the meaning of beside? By the side of. Beside means by the side of. I like to sit beside my mother. Seventh one, beside. B-E-S-I-D. There are two prepositions that may be often confused. That is beside and besides. That you will study later in your higher classes. Here, beside means by the side of. I like to sit beside my mother. The next one, Meena was searching for her Barbie doll. 4. Eighth one, 4. For her Barbie doll. Okay, I'll read that sentence once more. You please listen to your text and correct your answers. A glass is on the shelf. Next one, I write with my pencil. Next one, look at that rainbow. Fourth one, the car is in the garage. Fifth one, the cat is under the table. Sixth one, the rat jumped out of the bag. Seventh one, I like to sit beside my mother. Eighth one, Meena was searching for her Barbie doll. Okay, that segment is over. Next one, look at the pictures and make sentences using the following prepositions: in, under, beside, behind and above. You can look at the pictures and write the correct, use the correct prepositions for each picture. Okay, that is a work given for you. Then next segment is use a suitable article to fill in the following blanks. Using of articles. Which are the articles? I have taught you in the previous class. Which are the articles a, an and the are the articles. There are three articles in English and they are categorized into two groups. One is a definite article and the other two are indefinite articles. Today let us wind up your class. Let us wind up today's class and let us continue in the next class. You do the works in your text and study well. Okay, let us do the other works in the next class. Thank you.